Hi, everybody. How is everybody doing this Black Friday? I hope everybody, if they were out shopping, hopefully you found some great deals. I didn't. I did not go out Black Friday shopping. I hate it. I will never participate in it. I'd rather shop online. I did get a couple things on Amazon, like Christmas, like solar Christmas lights, a dog bed, things like that. But other than that, that's all I'm gonna get. Anyways, Chantal is currently live right now, but I'm not gonna react to that. I'm gonna do the one that she did prior. I went into it about an hour, and just got to the portion where she rages a bit. So that's gonna be the starting point. Thanks for tuning in to this channel. I really appreciate it. So let's get into it.
So I have bechamel and bread leftovers.
So by the way, because I skipped through the eating portion of the, let me change. I'm gonna change the speed here and the quality. Hold on. She ate, I don't even know what it was. It was the usual hubcap of rice, and she did get a backup meal of bechamel, and that's what she just put to the side. So.
And that was, look how small this thing is.
That's not small. You know what that looked like? That literally looked like the tray when you buy raw meat at the butcher. That's what the food came on. Okay.
It's my first and only meal. Yeah.
Apparently not, because she's eating again in the new live that's going on right now at 1:30 a.m.
I slept a lot of the day. I didn't feel well. Because I can't sleep consistently. I worry about the cat.
Could it be diabetes?
When we put the cone on her last night, she froze. Like, we put the cone on, she laid at the end of the bed with her head hanging over it. And when I woke up, a few hours later, she was still in the exact same position. She didn't move anything. I didn't even, I'm like,
well, that's the purpose of the cone.
What the hell? And I got scared and worried. And then I had a nightmare. And then I had to go to the bathroom. I just don't sleep good. Sleep well.
So like the cone thing with Chantal, it doesn't matter if it's for the good of the cat, if it's to protect the cat. It's all about how it makes Chantal feel. And because Chantal feels uncomfortable about the cone, that's why she doesn't want the cat to wear the cone. It's Chantal's comfort, not the cat's.
But anyways, at the end of the day, people can say what they want about the license. I don't care. They don't know. They don't know my situation, so how can they know? How can they expose something they don't know?
There was a video, I didn't do a reaction to it, where everybody knows about it already. I'm not going to waste your time doing a reaction to it, but apparently she got a driver's license. But if you look up the process and, things that you need, number one, you need a degree from a university to get a license in Kuwait, which she doesn't have. And if she did get a driver's license, that means that she falsified papers. The only way that she would be able to get a driver's license, it would be a temporary license, and that would be of an international driving license, which sometimes people typically do if they're they travel for business a lot, from country to country. They will get that type of driver's license, so they're able to move around in the country. Yeah, so who knows? That's probably more than likely the license that she received, and she doesn't want to show it because it will prove that she's not a resident there.
And number two, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. All that matters is I'm legally allowed to drive here now. It doesn't matter how, what, which way, which type of license. It doesn't matter.
I mean, I don't really care.
No people on the internet come on and say all that business, Nope. Are you just going to stay obsessed about my rice consumption? Okay, that's fine. Jimmy, anything I do, opening up a can of soup will trigger questions and reactions. So at this point, I'm just living my life, sharing what I want to share. If you want to look dumb, filling in the rest with things that you don't know about, have at it. Hi, Melanie. Yeah, a lot of people do that. I got my license. Do they show their, yeah, their, the test at the DMV? Some people do, but like, no. You know? Anyway. Pets are little kids. They are, yeah, they are. Baby! I miss my baby.
And I'm wondering too, because in the video of the driver's license or whatever, I'm wondering why she decided to get a driver's license. Did Salah force her to get it? I don't know. It just, the whole video seemed kind of weird.
I'm gonna drive through bees. It's triggering for people who lost family members to diabetes. Well, Jimmy, I'm not responsible for people's triggers. So those people should not watch triggering content. That's my advice. If I trigger you, don't watch me. Simple.
Wow, okay.
I got my license when you still had to wing the cars to start them. Yeah, that's right. Like, thank you. I appreciate you watching, but don't watch that. Like, how am I responsible for the performative concern?
You know, that's
right?
it's not performative concern. There's many people, they don't have to know you, Chantal. If they've lived through the trauma of watching somebody with diabetes die, because I mean basically that's what it is, and especially somebody that doesn't take care of themselves die in front of them, I think everything that they say is everything they say towards you is meant for a good cause. You know, it's all with good intentions, because they see you doing the same things that their loved one probably did, and they're trying to stop you. So it's not performative, anything like that. You're just an ass.
Nobody's responsible for other people's triggers, because you can't take into consideration every single individual person with everyone's problems. How do I know you have lost somebody to diabetes? Seriously.
Tracy was in the chat. I believe it was yesterday or the day before. I don't know. I'm tired this week because there was a lot going on. So I don't know what day it was, where she was talking about how she's in dialysis. I don't know why she's in dialysis, if it's from diabetes or whatever. But the fact that you're just so callous about it and you just don't care, and you continue to, I mean, basically flaunt your diabetes in front of everybody in order to probably traumatize them, in order to be like in control of the situation. I don't even know why you do it. It's just weird. It's creepy. It's disgusting.
Not my responsibility to make sure
it is your responsibility.
Everyone's snowflake feelings are being
oh wow
met. No, F that.
It is your responsibility, as you like to call yourself a public figure with over 100,000 followers, LOL. It is your responsibility, Chantal, to uphold yourself and display proper behavior, I guess, on this platform, Chantal. It is your responsibility, especially as well as not giving advice to people then, because you seem to do that a lot, is you give people diet advice, exercise advice, eating advice, all kinds of that, like even medical advice at some points. You shouldn't be doing that. So it is your responsibility.
Yeah, I posted it because it's something in my life. Like, you know, honestly, it's weird to me that, you know, like I'm being accused that I'm doing that video for drama, obviously.
You are.
Okay, so then all of the reactors who take the simple fact that I got my license and contrive drama is not for drama, please.
They don't contrive. We don't. First of all, we don't contrive drama. You post things intentionally, knowing that, you know, some of us out here have traveled, Chantal. Some of us out here have careers, Chantal. Some of us out here have traveled to, you know, internationally, Chantal. And you think that none of us know how things work in other countries. That's your problem. And then you get mad because people call you out on your crap. Come on. Get out of here.
It's so backwards.
It's so backwards. Shut up.
Exactly, Nina. Right. Everyone has to take care of themselves. Recognize your triggers, stay away from it, if that's what you know. Exactly, Teardrop. Yeah, not everyone's experience with diabetes is the same, yeah. And there's a lot of people who eat rice with diabetes. There's people who, you know, like...
Who? Name exact. See, there you go. That's what I'm exactly. Her saying that there's a lot of people out there that eat rice with diabetes. That is some, yeah, there probably is, but that's something that you should not be promoting on your channel. What you're doing is dangerous. You're basically enabling any, like, Teardrop. I don't know what her situation is. I know she's, is she bedbound? That's what I've heard through the grapevine, allegedly. Enabling people like that shouldn't be eating rice, you're enabling them to eat rice. And especially if they have diabetes, Chantal. There is a responsibility that you have on this platform.
You just posted it so we don't think you're driving legally. You can think what you want. The only thing that matters is that I have legal proof that I can drive here for the cops. That's it. Which I'm not stupid. I know how many haters I do.
The cops?
Like, why would I, you know what I mean?
Are the cops pulling over people in Kuwait? I don't think so. The crazy way that they drive over there, I don't think cops are pulling people over and asking for license.
Think something is raging? Okay. Yeah, sure. It's unreal, childish, ignorant thinking. But that's what Gore World is. All of them are like that.
No, not actually.
These content creators would do a whole last 3-hour live stream over a fart, so you don't expect them to talk about a driving license. I laugh at them. Exactly. It's just funny at this point. Believe me, I'm far from raging. So, yeah. But yeah, exactly, Fufu Egg. You know? They're just waking up. Or going to bed. If you're a night owl. That was a filling meal. Well, I brought the pickles out of the fridge, but I don't want to try them. To see if they're mushy. Ew! Oh my god, they're so mushy. Look. It's all slime. Maybe I can just cut out the center. No, I haven't seen any flaky awards. Who gives a shit? Who's an idiot? I've lost so many brain cells over the years of my own doing. I don't need to watch content like that. I call raging is what FFG does, not you talking. It's exactly. They're all rage pigs. And then I rage, okay?
I'm not a rage pig.
They do believe you have a driver's license, but they don't want to, and that's because they want you stuck in the apartment and not go anywhere.
No, I actually don't want to see her stuck in the apartment. I want to see her go places. But I don't want to see her falsify documents in order to get a driver's license if that's what she did. That's not good. But, you know, I'm one of the rare ones, I guess, according to Chantal, that actually would like to see her succeed. Because, like I said, my motto is success is the best revenge. And if you hate all of us, be successful, Chantal.
I really don't care what other people want from me. Like I said, I'm living my life. Yeah. I know a lot of people with diabetes that are skinny and don't eat much. Yes, true.
Yeah, but that's probably...
Yeah.
That's not the same thing, though. Whoever said that.
For sure. Make new pickles with the juice.
Chantal is not skinny, and Chantal doesn't eat that. Like, she eats a crap load of food. So I don't even know. Whoever said that, you're dumb.
I might just scrape out the, like, slimy part. Yeah, I still have all the jars. I'm almost done one jar. There's a few pickles left. There's a few lonely pickles left. Candy eating ASMR? Probably not. I would have trusted any part of those. Nina! Oh, thank you, Nina. Sassy cereal bowl, got it? Thank you, Nina. Ready, set, bees. Sassy cereal bowl. Welcome. Thank you, Nina. I appreciate it. Hey, Tangy. Thank you. Hey, Tammy. My refrigerator went out yesterday of all days, but not going to complain. I still have a lot to be thankful for. Aw, sorry to hear that. Can you get it repaired?
Repaired? Who repairs a refrigerator?
Positive attitude.
Refrigerator.
Thank you, Laurel.
There's no point in that. You might as well buy a new one.
Before. Who cares what they think about you having a driver's license? I'm telling you, Chantal, just start driving and never address the license. Trigger the. Of course,
I'm not gonna do a reaction to the driver's license. I mean, it was a weird video, anyways. Like I said, and I really don't care. I don't care if she has one. I don't care if she doesn't have one. It like, who cares? Nobody's gonna rage or for the driver's license. I don't think anybody
I'm
has.
not going to ever address it. Like,
Who
you know,
cares?
it doesn't. Who cares? Like how I got it? Like which
Exact.
avenue, which legal
Oh,
avenue? Like
wow.
it doesn't matter.
Was that an admittance to illegal activity, Chantal? It doesn't matter how you got it. That doesn't sound like somebody who legally acquired a driver's license. Wow.
Like at the end of the day, I have a legal license, and that's it.
Amazing.
Hi, bedhead. Oh, you look sleepy, sleep. Wasta is legal. No, it actually wasn't Wasta. It's envy. It's not that hard to get a license in Kuwait at all, especially for expats, but not domestic workers. Why does it have to be a whole big deal? Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, let's say, for example, they found out about how I got my license. What does that change in anyone's life? Like, what's the tea? It's that's what's stupid. It's like they contrive tea where there's none. Your tea is cold. AF.
No, it's
Like,
not. I
I don't
think it's not even that. I think it's, I mean, for a normal person, yeah, it would be kind of stupid. But I think we're beyond that with you, Chantal. I think it's because of the constant lying that you do, and just, I mean, it's just the constant lying and people catching you in lies, thinking that you know you have this privilege that you can do what you want and get away with you want, in a foreign country, and things like that. I think it's those reasons why people go after you so hard. Yeah. So it's, I understand why people go after you so hard. So stop playing dumb. You know why too.
stand it. I'm not driving illegally, Pariah. So no, Pariah. And we have insurance.
What does that mean?
So I'm not worried. No, I wouldn't drive illegally in a foreign country and risk
You did
getting
already though.
deported in jail.
Aren't you on video driving already there? So you were driving illegally already. So what does that mean, Chantal?
I don't know if I'll get thrown in jail, but having a big fine, especially with all the haters I have. You think I'm that stupid?
Yes.
You do, but I'm not. You underestimate me. Tangi, yeah. Exactly. Abusive hitch. Scrape coat. Yeah, a lot of women drive here. A lot of women. This isn't Afghanistan.
That's not funny.
Yeah, I did once, Pariah. Howie! To go out in a while and try to get another
But
one.
didn't you say you wanted to visit Afghanistan and Iraq and countries like that? I mean, Kuwait's not that far down the list as far as horrible human rights issues and women's rights issues, Chantal. So a comparison to Afghanistan just proves that you're an asshole.
Ah, yeah, for sure, Lanky. Exactly. Log off, go enjoy your day. When I don't, these people, do they work? Because I know, Teardrop, like, how does it affect you?
I work from home.
I know, Eglev. Before that, it was the spaying. Then now, you know, I don't know.
I think many people on here actually work from home. And actually, some people do have jobs. You could tell by the times, you know, that they post their videos and stuff. So people do work. I'm not saying everybody does, but people do, Chantal.
Maybe parks, cafes, beaches. I'm not going to go through a whole bunch of drive-thrus now. Yeah, Bill, like, I would never. No. Sweetie. You're a good
How long, how long do you think it's going to take before she hits the first drive-thru with the license? LOL.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, for some, this is their job. So that makes sense why they have to keep on my ass all the time with the dumbest crap, because they know that if they put my name or my face in the thumbnail, people are going to watch, right? Yeah, true, Olivia. You can drive in Kuwait with an international driver's license, yes. Kuwait is one country that you can if you have a valid driver's license from your home country. Exactly. You have to pay for it, but, like, yeah, you can get one.
Yes, you can.
So, yeah, exactly, a baby. People are so robotic. They'll say, but you drove reckless in Canada. How did I drive reckless
You
in
did.
Canada? Like, I drove perfectly normal. I hit a curb once in a while.
No, you hit animals. You've hit a
Of the whole
car.
amount of times.
Didn't
Okay,
you rear-ended somebody? You've hit multiple animals. What else? You almost like crashed in the drive-through because you were baked. What else? You've had like almost. There's a couple videos. I don't know who it's on. I don't know what channel it's on. But you can look it up where it looks like she's almost had a seizure while driving when she was on the cocaine and all that. Come on, Chantal.
I had my driver's license. I can't exactly remember, but I'm pretty sure I finished my driver's ed. I think I got my first car in 2005 or 6. I don't remember. Since then, though, I haven't had a single accident.
Lies.
Mashallah. Not a single accident. So if I'm such
She's
a
a
reckless
liar.
driver, how come I've never, you know, I've never had a fine. I've never had, like, I mean, for parking and stuff, yeah. How, you know what I mean? That curb, yeah.
You rear-ended somebody.
Umbrella. I don't know. Maybe people won't be as dramatic with you, you know? Don't take my case as an example.
This is the time when you were with El Skeletor, El Scammy, and you rear-ended a woman. You were high on that ice, nose candy, whatever. So yeah, and I think it was on Ring Cam, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, Chantal, you're a liar.
Hi, small potato. Sweet love. Costco muffin. We all need bad drivers or made a driver mistake. Yeah. I hit a lady.
You did.
Oh, yeah. I did that time, yeah. That was like, okay, we were like coming up to a stop, and I was bawling in distress because I was
here we go.
being
Never her
emotionally and
fault.
verbally abused, and he was beating the car.
I like how anything that ever happens to her, Amber Lynn has the same trait as well. If anything that they've done is like bad or something like that, it's always somebody else's fault, never their fault. So she's driving, she rear ends a woman or hit the woman. I don't even know which one it is, and it's Skeletor's fault, not her fault.
With his legs and fist. And while I was driving, he started doing this. So I didn't hit her hard. There wasn't even any damage. There wasn't no report, nothing. Like, it was
You
fun.
hit her and took off. You didn't even stay to see the damage. It was a hit and run.
So, yeah. No, I didn't drive under the influence.
Yes, you
And
did.
why do you have to bring up things? Anyways,
You were in the drive-through with hitting the vape, Chantal. Multiple times you have been driving under the influence. Shut up.
3 years ago. Does that mean I'm the same person now?
You were just high in Thailand a few weeks ago. What, a month or two ago? Shut up, Chantal.
Because I hit a CBD pen in my car. Like, okay, that's maybe wrong to do. I don't know, but I wasn't high. And even when you guys thought I was high at Papa John's, you guys called the cops. They shined a flashlight in my face and said I wasn't. So that's like, I don't know how much proof, you know? Like, people just make things up and believe what you want. So go into the past all you want. That's all you have.
I don't think we make things up. It's all on video, Chantal. Come on.
Get it? That's fine by me. Whatever. That's fine. So since 2005, I hit one person because I was being abused. And that makes me a bad driver.
2005, since 2005. I don't know if that's true, Chantal.
So I shouldn't drive here? Like, F all the way off with that. Like, how is that, like, so... How does that make any sense? Yeah, Breezy hit her grandfather and has a criminal record.
Oh, here we go.
Yaba's a pedo apologist. They
The
wrote a
same
glowing
stuff.
obituary, 2 pages for
Lame.
a pedophile, but I'm a bad person because I hit somebody. I tapped the back of
It was a hit and run.
tapped the back of their car because I was being abused in my car. That makes me
Sure you were.
And a bad person. Okay. No criminal record. I don't have 9 evictions. What else?
9 evictions.
So, yeah. I used to have a Wii. Yeah. I miss playing Mario Party. I hate drunk drivers so much. Yeah. That's a learning point, not something to hold over someone's head forever. Yeah, exactly. Like, I would, like, some of the things I did 3 years ago, I would never do now. Never.
You were
No.
just high off your ass in Thailand, Chantal. The same behavior. Come on. You still do the same shit. Come on. This is why people in reaction channels, all of us, constantly comment about you, Chantal, because you say stupid things like this.
You know? 1 + 3. No. No, I don't need to rage. I just find it funny now. Like, it's just like seeing people scramble over the dumbest things. That was Pizza's switch, so he kept it. Laughing about what on stream? I'm still waiting for the police report. If not one, then there's an odd factor. SGM is the worst. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he actually drove drunk. Did anyone drop the membership link? For my, thing? To become a Beezer? Babe, can you drop the link? Reactor rule, they're always worse. Yeah, I mean, you know, you gotta tell us the cop. Okay. They would put all their rage about drivers being drunk and driving and still gets to drive. Yeah. Who? Who did? So the story with the Papa John's thing, like, how long can people dine out on your past life? That's such a good quote.
It's not a past life though. It's like I'm gonna keep saying it. She was just baked out of her mind in Thailand, and and actually I don't even think that it was just the herb. I think there was some narcotics involved in that as well, because of the way that she was behaving. And this is just my opinion. I'm not saying that this is a fact, and it's just my opinion based on my life being around drug addicts. So what she was displaying in Thailand a few weeks ago, months ago, whatever, was not only the herb.
Nescafe. Give me a minute, okay, guys? And then I'll tell you the story. How do I feel about the word BITC? Well, it's obviously a bad word, and it probably shouldn't be used. It's not nice.
It's actually not a bad word.
Very
it means a female dog, so you're incorrect.
Papa John. Hold on.
Okay, let's fast forward.
Okay. Any rages come from...
Here we go. Excuse.
The irony. What triggers a rage is the irony.
The irony.
Of your world coming on their high horse on a 3-hour live stream and being so self-righteous and sanctimonious about something that they do worse. It's the projection. There's self-defense too, but for example, Scabba and Scam.
Oh, here we go.
Calling Gaining Ground a predator. Calling me a predator. Like,
look, I don't know about Gaining Ground. I don't know anything about him. I have nothing bad to say about him because I don't know anything about him. Number one. Number two, calling you a predator, I believe that's justified since you called a 14-year-old's appendage hot, as well as other things that you've done. I think you are a predator of men that have some type of mental handicap. So yeah, I would say calling you a predator is 100% correct.
When Scam was on Twitter saying to put respect on the name of an actual PDF file, stuff like that, you know, or now, you know, Scam putting a claim against Ron on Negs about like charging him with harassment, like when she literally drove to their town, sent a big intimidating looking guy to his store, admitted she wanted to ruin his business, called his kid the R word.
First of all, like, you've never used the R word, Chantal. Shut up. The whole Negs situation, I don't know about as far as Sam and Yaba is concerned. I know that there's some legal stuff going on with that. But what I will say is Negs is not that innocent. This is not the first time that he's done this to somebody as far as like harassment or whatever. So I don't know. I have no idea. Like I said, I know there's some legal crap going on with that. So we'll have to see and let it play out.
When he's autistic, like, it's the irony for me. It's the hypocrisy. Like, it's enraging. How can you not rage about it? Like,
I'm just saying, this is what I'm going to say. Negs and the Sam and Yaba thing, like both have dirty hands. Let's just say that. So I don't even know how that's going to work out in the court. Yeah, things should never go real life. I don't know why it gets to that point, but you know, certain people take it to that point. Like I said, it's in the court, so let it play out.
somebody who looks like Slimer and Peter Griffin combined and never shows themselves on camera, making fun of your weight and looks. How can you not rage about stuff like this?
First of all, like I said, with FFG, that's a different story. I believe for her, it's the principal now at this point because of the crap that you've done to her. You started it with her, Chantal, and she's gonna finish it. So I like, in my opinion, I think FFG has every right to go after you the way that she does. It's your fault.
When you do, it gives them content and it gives them life, so it's not worth it. Oh, where somebody, I saw green when I was leaving, so somebody joined. Oh, here we go. Somebody rebeast. Chantal's bulging eyeball. Welcome for my major recipes. Welcome. Thank you, Storm. Over yonder. Just seething, making fun of your driver's license when she barely has a scooter license. Hello? How are you going to make fun? Like, how are you going to... Exactly. I can't. That's my point. Strawberries. Justify when you get angry. You never start the argument. You address it, and they call that raging. Yeah, because they need that for their crappy content to keep going.
No, there's a different way to address something. You can address something as an adult in a constructive manner. What you do is like a childish tantrum. You don't have an explanation for anything that you do or any type of adult response. It's just a tantrum. That's all you do. Rage and tantrum.
Oh no, not me. Hydrated queen. Yeah, I gotta get back on the treadmill.
Sure.
Oud and dill scented spray? What? Ginger, I hope you find a lot of good deals. No, treadmill, it does make me feel better. And it made my skin is getting awful. I don't usually have like breakouts.
Get out of here. Yes, you do. Your skin, you have horrible skin. You don't usually get breakouts. Come on. Stop lying.
Shisha's the opposite of the treadmill. I know, it's so easy to say, I'm going to do this when you're just sitting back and smoking and eating. Oud. And deal. She said, that's how she says oud. Yeah. Yeah, because, you know, thanks, Angie. No, it's not adjustable. Sorry, guys. It's a bit loud. Yeah, cardio is good for the skin. My skin was looking a lot better. Like,
lies.
Not perfect, but...
Come on. Oh, look at the hospital cup.
Chantal, as we speak, I should be blowing my notifications up, tagging me and Tracy and you. What kind of, like, honestly... What kind of Muslim behavior is that?
Come on.
Like, why are you stalking and harassing?
Says the non-Muslim. Okay.
My mods. Your treadmill 20 minutes is hold for tomorrow.
It's not against terms of service to tag somebody. So tell them to stop complaining. Who's the snowflake?
All right, no ice cream. I already ate it anyways. No, I'm just joking.
She probably did. That's
actually, I wanted pistachio. Pistachio gelato sounds good, but no.
Whenever she says "just kidding," that means she's telling the truth.
Yes, Amari? No, I'm not leaving. No, I don't ever think of... Okay, there's times where I'm like, I hate the internet and I want to leave, yeah? But no. Hi, Gina! Hellraiser. I don't like cardio, but... It's one of those things that you gotta do in life. Makes your skin more youthful, yeah. Stop smoking, start walking. Yeah, watching something, distracting yourself. Remember my Kasori? Doesn't she have something else to do? Her comments are just so dumb. Hi, Bindi Boo. I had rice and chicken. I could care less what she says. Yeah, they are dumb. It's like she's just spazzing and saying things that are not true. One proof that I came for her kids at all. One proof. They never have any proof of anything. That I laughed at 9/11 jumpers. Where's your proof?
You did.
Where that came from? They took the word of a psychotic ex-friend who, oh no, wouldn't have any motive now, would we? To make up things.
You did. I remember the video. Nobody, I don't know if nobody has been able to find it, but I remember you making fun of that, Chantal. It's on video somewhere. You know you did it. Come on. And as far as Aisha, I think she is afraid because you have photos. I guess she shared photos of her children, and because of your reputation for doxing people and doing things to people's children, as far as dox, because you did do that, to, I think it was T and Sass, you did that too. Yeah, so I can understand Aisha's concern.
Me, like, she was worshiping Dylan Klebold and Eric Harris, the Columbine.
Oh my God, here we go.
I think she was projecting. And I actually think it was her who did the laughing at it and is probably just turning it around.
I don't think so.
She would say the most weirdest things. She used to ask me to get a clip of my friend's hair because she wanted to put a witchcraft death spell on her. Like, and you're going to take...
Who's she talking about, Manicunt?
Right. Yeah, exactly.
But the thing is, this is the thing, Chantal. You can say all these things about habits that your friends had, you know, weird, liking the Columbine shooters, wanting to do witchcraft. You could say all these sort of things. That's fine. Say the things that they did. But these are the friends that you had chose. So what does that say about you, Chantal? Come on. It says a lot about you.
KD for what? No, for a whole meal? 1.5 KD, I think, is what, babe? It's like under $10. Proactive. Ah. Is that Proactive? Is that the stuff?
Proactive's crap.
The commercial with the guy, they used to show his face up close, and then he'd go, people think that I eat too many chocolate bars or that I don't wash my face. People, when they listen to haters, feel offended and depressed. When I listen to haters, it's like farts on the tiles and don't farts on the tiles. When someone said Sarah Jane sounded like a long fart, it's absolutely true. It's like, it made me laugh. Like, I can't. Sometimes you guys say the funniest things. Yes, I've asked for hair, but it's not for any dark arts. Sure, Scapegoat. Farts on the tiles, loud and annoying and startling. Farts on the tiles. Ricochet, you take your aim.
He sounds mentally insane.
No, the celery? Oh, yeah, 1.3 is still expensive. No, the place, I didn't see any. Like, the place I was shopping at, I checked 2 places. It was 2 something. And I think there was one place that was cheaper, but everything else I wanted to buy there was more expensive than the things I wanted to buy. You know what I mean? So, like, the chicken and a lot of other things were on sale at Sultan Center. And so I thought, I did the math, and I'm like, it was 1 KD extra for the celery at Sultan. But then I decided to, like, do you people not think it's fucking weird that this person looks up the stores and, like, looks for prices? Like,
no.
I did that myself. Like,
because people are curious.
Out of looking up the price of celery.
No, I think if she's referring to Sansa, because she's the one that does that, I actually like her videos because you don't explain things very well, Chantal. And at least Sansa breaks it down where I'm able to understand it and other people are able to understand it. And she kind of makes you look stupid. So that's why I enjoy watching her.
It's so stupid. So basically, to explain that, like, I can't believe I have to defend myself over fucking celery. Sorry, effing celery. Like, so the celery was cheaper at this one place, but nothing else I wanted to get was, okay? They had good sales on other things at the other store. So it would have actually been more expensive to purchase everything at the place with the cheap celery. The celery would have been cheap, Sansa. But no, because Lulu's doesn't have free delivery.
But then that's why, like, when I shop, like somebody who does the shopping, I go to multiple stores. I look up the sales. I see what's on sale at this store, that store, whatever store. and I go to multiple stores to get the best deals on items. Nobody really shops at just one store and gets everything. I don't know who does that. That's insanity. Usually you shop for the best deals, and that means multiple stores.
Okay.
A normal
They
person.
don't deliver for free. So, no. I shop at Lulu's, like, if they have really good deals on something I really want, maybe. But the celery, no. I'm not going to shop there just for celery. It's 1 kd for the delivery. So if you add 1 kd to 1.3 for the celery, that's 2.3, which would be the same price as Sultan, which has free delivery and more deals.
That doesn't make any sense to me.
So, how? It's obsession, yeah.
No, it's not.
Investigative.
Sansa she's somebody, and I appreciate it, that likes to do spreadsheets, and she works with the numbers, and I'm somebody who's visual that likes to see that, so I appreciate what Sansa does. So thank you, Sansa.
Journalism. Okay. I mean, I don't care. You can look up celery. If it's interest, fine, but I don't know. Whatever. Can we talk about
You're just
celery?
jealous because Chantal's probably just jealous because she doesn't know how to read a spreadsheet. So that's why she's mad.
Girl, don't defend your right not to buy celery. Babe, we're fighting over celery.
Shut up.
Gina. Anyway. I mean, this is the thing. This is the thing. I don't know what people are going to get outraged over. I literally, this is why people say I'm a liar. You lied over celery. Literally, Sansa literally counted how many pickles you ate and put it on a spreadsheet in Microsoft Excel.
Good.
I'm leaving this planet. Goodbye. Babe, pack the 10 suitcases in Harry's room. We're out. We need to go to Mars. What do we need to do to qualify? What's the weight limit on the spacecraft? I guess it is wholesome controversy, but come on. What if I do something really controversial?
I think you've done everything possible.
You've used up all your controversy tokens on celery. Use your time machine. Pack the pickles, babe. Yes, a pickle tracker. Let's have outrage of the month.
I did see a video. If I could find it again, I'll post it on my community page, where this girl went to a pickle festival, and she was like partaking in all the pickle items or whatever. And then later that night, she started having an allergic reaction, like where her eyes started to swell and everything. And apparently, it is dangerous to consume a lot of pickled items. So time will tell with Chantal.
4 years on this earth and still have never seen so many delusional obsessed psychos of one person they hate that they never met. She has a full Indomie timeline. Stop it! You gotta be trolling. If you're not trolling, I'm literally scared. I'm going with you, Rita Bell. If you don't feel like counting your calories, she'll do it for you, though. But she's wrong a lot of the time.
I don't think so. No, she's not. She isn't, actually.
Stop the plan. I need to get up. Yeah, teardrop. Indomie accountability chart. Well, I mean, I do suck at... I don't know how I ever got a job with the way I use Excel. I did a crash course the day before my interview, and they were like, good. I think they were desperate for someone because
I told you, she can't read the spreadsheet.
Going on maternity leave. And, I hate Excel.
So Chantal, her taking the crash course with the Excel spreadsheet, she probably watched a YouTube video. That was her crash course.
For someone else's... I don't hate Sansa. I mean, her content seems innocent enough, whatever. I don't really know, like, the full channel story, because I never, like, have fully checked it out, but just what you guys say, or...
She's checked it out.
It's
Come
just
on.
weird, that's all. Imagine Tangy. A baby, I know. What's my grandpa gown? What is it? Which article of clothing is my grandpa?
Oh, the seersucker gown. She needs the long hat. She does. You know what she needs with that seersucker gown? One of those long, like, old-timey, like, sleep caps, and then she needs, like, the candlestick. that would complete the look.
Yeah.
She does, man. I can knit her one of those hats. Send it to her.
A strawberry just trying to get you to rage. Strawberries, you're not very nice. It's up to me not to rage, though, right? I'm not raging. I'm laughing my ass off. The striped one from... That's not... Oh, my seersucker.
It is. It literally looks like old man
Seersucker
pajamas.
is more fashionable than her shabby t-shirts. What
Who?
is she talking about?
Who's wearing t-shirts?
And her 90s eyebrows. Give me a break.
Who?
How'd you feel about the first reaction vid?
Is she talking about trash and champagne? I like her.
Rage is free. Michael B. Sweaty. Oh, I saw him. The first time I really was like, these reaction channels are disgusting and stupid and hypocritical. Because I think it was Zach, Michael B. Sweaty, the girl with the horse gums. I forget her name.
The girl with the horse gums.
Sorry. I like literally said that out loud.
Who is that?
I think it was Kicking Geese. I don't mean to be mean to her. She's actually pretty, whatever.
Who? Who is
It's
that?
somebody else. And they were all holding a fundraiser or something like that for anti-bullying. And the subject of this stream was bullying Amber Lynn Reed. I remember Michael B. Sweaty making a comment about how fat her hands were. They looked like lobster claws or something. And I was like, you are holding
Michael B. Petty's funny.
For anti-bullying when you are the problem. You bully Amber Lynn every effing day.
First of all, Michael B. Petty didn't bully anybody. He's sassy, he's salty, he's funny, he's awesome. Come on. He didn't bully anybody. Get out of here.
You make fun of her ankles, you make fun of her hands, you make fun of everything about her. Like, and then that's when that was like 7 years ago.
She sprayed Pam on the food.
I was like, what?
She deserves to be made fun of.
Oh, AmberCon, maybe. The craziest is calling Gaining Ground and Hussy a PDF for a year just to find out she defends one. Yeah. Yeah, and then has the nerve to cry bully you. Like, what do you want from me? You literally sit there on your high horse calling everyone a PDF file when they're not one. And you had 3 kids with one. And okay, fine. You didn't let him around your kids. Say what you want. That's not your fault, sure. But you don't see the hypocrisy and the irony and calling someone else like, what?
No, maybe the reason why they did that is because they know what a pedophile is. So if anybody has the right to call somebody a pedophile, it probably would be them because they know what it means. Chantal, come on.
You post on Twitter, put some respect on his name because he was a veteran. Nobody is
gonna put, and I'm gonna say it again. Nobody, even if they were a murderer, is going to put crap talk in their obituary. So no, Chantal, they're not going to put that in an obituary. So that's a lame excuse. Stop using it.
If that's not defending, I don't know what is.
Get out of here with that.
Yeah, Justine, better not to.
She uses the same crap over and over.
Sure, Rita.
Find something new.
So the story with Papa John's, when I was in Ottawa, living in Orleans, I was driving and live streaming. And everyone was outraged because they thought I was high. Okay?
You were high.
So they called the cops on me. So whenever I pulled into Papa John's and ordered my pizza, came back out, was waiting for my pizza, the cops showed up. And they were like, hey, we got a call that you're high, so we have to check you out. So he took the police flashlight, showed it, and like put it in my eyes and checked me out. He was like, no, you're clearly not high. So, weed. Yeah, Storm.
He might have been nice and just let you go. But you were definitely high.
Nope, it wasn't actually. Big Liv. That's the moral of the story. What's the Cuba story? 3 years ago or more, I went to Cuba. I was in the middle of an abusive relationship. And
first of all, there was no relationship. You were the one night stand that wouldn't leave, and you became a stalker of a jerk. He's not actually the best stand-up citizen as well, but you stalked him, and he didn't want you, and he took advantage of you, like he should. He's not stupid. Of course he would. Your fault. No relationship.
In a very, very dark place, and I got very, very drunk. And
not an excuse. Once again, another excuse.
So, yeah,
I don't know. I've been drunk in my life, probably more than once. I don't remember ever doing anything like that as far as like being a racist and saying the horrible things that you said, Chantal. So to me, alcohol is a truth serum, and everything that you said in that rage is how you actually feel. So you can't blame the alcohol. That's 100% you at its core.
Rage. And I don't drink anymore, by the way.
Sure.
Even if I wasn't Muslim. And this is why Islam is against drinking. Things like this. It brings your soul to a dark, dark, dark place. And I have no control over my anger when I drink. None.
Those are your real
I'm not gonna drink.
feelings.
Ever.
Because I know people that drink and they're like happy drunks. Everybody knows this. You either have a happy drunk or an angry drunk. Their true feelings come out. Chantal, those were your true feelings. Come on.
Brown liquor? Probably rum.
It was rum.
Yeah, I don't feel, bring up my past yet.
Wasn't it the gift that was supposed to be for your mom and you drank it? Wasn't that what you got wasted on? Come on. It was rum.
It is against the law to squat, yeah. Quitting, yeah. Thanks, Hal. Yeah, if I compare what I used to do 3 years ago.
You just were doing it.
Yeah.
You just were doing it in Thailand.
Lasagna, I do. No, I'm so full right now, guys. I'd rather eat my calories than drink them. I don't know how much this has, Capone. I forget. I think it's like maybe 90 calories. I don't know. What's that Samsa? I should know, right? Because yeah, missing cat. I love them. I don't know why. I was being sarcastic. Coca-Cola addict. Yeah, I know. I buy the zero.
That's me. Really I love Coca-Cola.
Gina.
In fact, I bought a case of Coca-Cola. It's downstairs. I bought it for Thanksgiving. It's hard for me. Let me just say that. I'm gonna have one later.
Full cream macchiatos. True cereal bowl. Hey, Jess. I haven't made a lasagna. I find it daunting.
Lasagna is daunting?
I don't know why.
What?
I don't have a huge square baking dish.
Said like a lazy individual.
As long as I have my coffee, I'm good. I find I was watching a TikTok of a Canadian woman and she's like, I wanted to make a lasagna, so I went to the store and bought all the ingredients and spent $75 on one lasagna to make one lasagna.
So
you're gonna be calling the FBI? Oh, good luck.
Who's calling the FBI?
Lemon mints. Anyway.
FBI Frank. He's on the job.
The vet gave this stuff to Julia. We have to give her once in a while. Philalax. It's like this little, you put it in their food. It's supposed to help dissolve hairballs because she, under stress from the operation, she grew
Sure.
a lot more, Bye, Justine.
Sure, Chantal. I'm not buying that shit. Please. But if you brush the cat every day, Chantal, or if you get the cat groomed, there wouldn't be a hairball issue. So, once again, you're talking BS.
People insinuate I take Julia's pain meds.
I don't know who said that.
She doesn't have any. She went to the vet post-op for an injection, so how can I take her meds? Hey, Tracy.
Like, she's taking the special K. I mean, like, I don't think so. Because the amount, like the milligrams wouldn't equate to like Chantal, because like the cat's weight versus her weight. So even if they did give the cat pain pills, let's just say, it wouldn't have any effect because Chantal weighs like 500 pounds. So come on, I'm not buying that. But it's a good theory.
Because aren't a lot of them benzo addicts or former addicts?
No.
Opiate addicts? Not me.
And by the way, I saw a video that Perfectly Imperfect posted. Yes, you are an addict, Chantal. And I would say, in my opinion, you are currently an addict. You're just one of those ones that transfers addiction from one thing to the other. So just because you currently don't have access to alcohol or some illegal substances, I'm not going to say none because you can get illegal substances in Kuwait, doesn't mean that you're not an addict, and you are a self-admitted addict. You've said it on multiple occasions, and Perfectly Imperfect, that channel, has a little video edit of all of it, and it says everything about you. Liar face.
I was never addicted to pills.
And by the
Like I
way,
said,
if there are probably a lot of addicts that watch your channel as well as the reaction channels. I don't know if any of the reaction channels have been addicts and are in recovery, except for maybe just Breezin. But I give her mad respect, even though a lot of people don't like her. I don't have a problem with her, but I give her mad respect for going to rehab, getting her life together, and all of that. Even if, all the stuff that she's done in the past, that's fine. But look at her now. She's doing great. So props to Just Reason for being successful in her recovery.
yeah, it's only anti-inflammatories, exactly. Yeah, I wouldn't even engage in that stupidity, right? It's so stupid. It's funny. I'm sorry, but yeah, they didn't give us meds to give her. We went to the vet post-op for 3 days.
Which
Was it
is
3 or 4,
weird.
babe? 3, I think. And they gave her an injection.
Which is
You know.
weird.
Yeah, at one point, Renifer, but not in 3 years, maybe 4 years now. And it was very fleeting. It wasn't like a long, long time. But I'm not out here accusing people of doing coke, right? So my point is, the people accusing me probably have had problems with those pills themselves.
No, I've never. That's one thing about me. I've never been an addict of anything. I think it's because I grew up around addicts. So I think a lot of people tend not to go that direction if you're raised around it. So no, I've never been an addict. I've never been arrested. No. So not all of us are like that. And even if there's no shame to anybody else out there who was an addict. That's a good thing if you're able to overcome your addiction and become a strong individual. That's great. If you're currently struggling with an issue, there's no shame in that. There's always help for somebody like that. So it's like, I don't even know why you're even saying some crap like that, Chantal. I remember she used to be like, no drug shaming and all that kind of stuff when she was snorting the good stuff, right? It's okay for her, but not anybody else. What a joke.
Yeah, no, they didn't give us pills. It was an injection. Take us for a drive. Yeah, I don't care what they're doing exactly. They inject themselves into my life, not the other way around. Yeah, you make a big tray of lasagna and you can like freeze the rest. That's true. Exactly, Miss Hellraiser. Yeah. Yeah, cat pills as if.
I don't know. I mean, for somebody to say that, I don't think it's like out of the ballpark because, like I said, I believe she's an addict. So for her to be to have access to pills, even if they're from the vet, I mean, it's understandable that somebody would like believe that she could possibly take them. I don't believe that she did because, like I said, the weight factor. But I mean, it's not out of the realm of possibility. So it's not weird to me.
It's true. What is a little dose gonna do? Exactly. Julia's probably like the weight that Julia is. She's not even 10 pounds. Like, what would that do? Really? Yeah. Unless you're very jonesing, exactly, teardrop, but I don't think it would do anything, When can we go? Yeah, Friday nights are very busy on the streets. It wouldn't be enjoyable, I don't think. I was prescribed trazodone a while ago for like to help sleep, but it gave me a headache,
Isn't trazodone a muscle relaxer?
so I couldn't take it. Lanky, it's
I don't like
insane
those.
the amount of brain cells the world lacks.
Sure, okay.
Yeah, hot tea. Yeah, Tracy. Are you still being harassed, by the way?
You know what's funny? And that's quite the opposite if you actually think about it. You wouldn't believe the college education that some of us out here have had, Chantal. So I think you, and that people that are really highly educated watch this crap. Like, I don't know, maybe it's like their soap opera or whatever. But yeah, a lot of people watch it. Ooh, what's wrong with my phone?
It's insane. The
Dying.
things that people will do for attention, like from someone else, you know?
Hold on, my phone's dying.
Tagged again. Yeah, I would just block her. I would just block her. I don't know if she can still tag you. I don't know how X works, but
Ooh, my phone is gonna die.
go start a reaction channel, Yella. Seriously. All of these people. Oh, I can't get anything out of Foodie Beauty being a friend. I'm gonna turn. I'm gonna flip flop and turn, and go against everything I said. Like you have no integrity as a person. Like Aisha's a perfect example of that. Like
Sorry, my phone was about to die. I had to
you
plug in the
sent me
thing.
an email kissing my ass to be your friend again, and said sorry, and then you now call me an animal abuser. But it was okay though, right? It was okay when you wrote that email. You didn't think I was an abuser then. Okay. I don't even care. I don't even get mad anymore when people say that. It's so pathetic.
It's the truth, though.
Thanks, I'm close, Ricky. I can't wait for car visas. Yeah,
She's not gonna do it. She's not gonna do anything. She's gonna be afraid.
Oh, it's not Twitter? Where is she tagging you? Is it YouTube? I thought it was Twitter.
I thought you weren't on Twitter.
Really, Hot Tea? There it goes again, his laugh.
She doesn't even inhale that at all. What a waste.
Vanilla tea? I didn't see that. Yes, bae? Aw, I love you too, bae! Oh, it's on YouTube.
She's doing the
that's
weird
why
eye
it's
thing.
longer.
The shark eyeballs.
From tagging you. I don't know. Oh my gosh, Rosie. Some meds will do that, yeah. It's so pathetic. Trying so hard. I really don't know, like, why she's tagging you guys. Like, what does she expect you to do? Like, I'm desperate.
Desperate for what? I don't know why she's doing it either. I don't know.
Can you block Tracy? Never! Babe, your laugh. Your laugh makes us laugh.
It doesn't. It sounds creepy, actually.
Probably, maybe strawberries. She's a psychopath because we support you. Yeah, you're right, Tracy. She's a psychopath. If she's still going on and on and on and on and on,
Takes
and on,
one
and
to
on,
know
and on,
one.
yeah. Like, just give up. Nobody's cares. Like, I never see anything she says. Never.
Lies.
Ron! Gifted again. Thank you, Ron. Thank you. Who got the membership?
Oh yeah, that's another thing. I posted it in my community page. This Life with Ron character, who apparently is an author of children's books as well as the president of some type of charity for children. This is the second time, I believe. I don't know if he's been in there other times, but that I've seen where he's saying vile things. This time it was about women. Now, I find it inappropriate that somebody who is affiliated with a children's charity is in Chantal's live stream saying vile things about women. I think it's inappropriate. I think it's unprofessional. Yeah, this guy is a weirdo to me.
Thanks for growing the bees around me, Ron. You're
Weird.
so very nice.
Creeper.
Like sugar and spice you. Remember that song? I feel nice, like sugar and spice.
I'm saying, look it, and I understand that this is a platform that, you know, you could say what you want, joke, and say all kinds of things. But I think if you are representing yourself as somebody affiliated with children, then you should not be on a public platform saying these type of things. That's all I'm saying.
Renifer, thank you. Sarah, sit and spin.
And I'm wondering, and I'm sure that he probably gets government grants or city grants or things like that. I'm sure the city is not aware of like the language that he uses, and I'm sure the city wouldn't appreciate his disparagement of women on this public platform. Not a good look for a charity.
It could not have been a long time. Girl makes me feel intelligent, right? Yeah. Yes. Suncoast Ricky, I forgot about them already. Shani and Rev, I forgot about them. Are
Sure.
they still going too? It's hard to like. There's no way. It's too hypocritical. I can't even address it. She said she will not stop tagging me as long as we support you. Oh, she's watching right now for sure. Hi, Psycho Aisha. Well, I guess you're gonna have to just stay tagging all day, even though you have kids to take care of. And
Well, see, there we go.
right?
Bring
You're
up the
spending it
kids.
tagging my mods. Okay, nice fulfilling life you have.
Wow. See, I don't bring up
Like,
children.
what the frig? Teardrop.
Thank God you can't have children. That's so fake and
She's
forced.
tagging them, babe. She literally tags them.
Maybe I'm going to start tagging them as well for fun.
What is she on a mission to like for me to not have any supporters? Yeah, good luck with that. Again, such a Muslim activity.
And this is?
And she comes for me about my like morality. Okay. Do I harass people? No.
Yes, you do. With your sock accounts. And you have other people do it for you. So
She
yes.
is astounding. Her whole life revolt. I know. Like it's not healthy. It's a weird obsession. Whatever. Rules for the yeah. Yes. Babe. It's too much to tell for her. Thanks, Teardrop. He never gets mad, he just laughs. Yeah, he doesn't.
He sounds crazy. That's not even funny. He needs to be locked up.
Oh yeah, he took Julia's pills.
He took something.
The Wicked Witch of the West. He's busting at the seams. He's on catnip. Where's my cat?
Oh my God. I'm probably going to turn this off because if this is like...
I remember that.
I think this is the end of the rage. Yeah, I think I'm going to end it here because I think that's like the juicy part of the video. Yeah, she's full of crap. She has some nerve talking the way she does with her... I'm not even going to say past because she's out here doing fuck all in Thailand and thinks that nobody remembers. Anyways, I don't know if I'm going to do a reaction to the live. I don't even know if she's currently live still. She was when I started this. I'll probably peek in at it and see if it's worthwhile. If it's not, then I'm not going to do nothing. But that's it for me, guys. I hope everybody has a great Friday evening, and I will probably see you tomorrow. So that's for me. That's it for me. I'll see you when I see you. Bye.